Sarah here, and today I'm going to be telling you my experience with school. So I went to school and it was horrible. I hated school. Started around 4th grade with the bullying and never stopped then. So I was always a quiet kid in school. I got picked on. I was always the large kid. I'm always bigger than everybody else until I hit around like 9th grade. Then people started catching up. Because I was always the tallest person in my classes. I was in like 2nd grade and everybody's like here and I'm like up here. And I was always the biggest kid. I got picked on for being big, tall. People would come up to me and be like, whoa, you're so tall, whoa. Like, just like, made it as a bad thing though. I didn't see why it was such a bad thing in school, but it kind of was. They're like, oh, the big girl, oh, she's gonna beat you up kind of thing. I'm a nice person. I don't like to fight. I don't fight. So they would always think I'm just gonna like fight them or punch them in the face, and they would make things of like, I used to wear a lot of rings on my fingers. I don't know why, I just like to wear rings and jewelry. And they're like, oh, she's gonna punch you in the face with those rings, just because I was tall and I didn't fit in. I was always a different kid. Everybody else wore like cool clothes and I would wear just a regular t-shirt and baggy blue jeans while everybody else wore like cool sneakers like Jordans and just swag is what they call it, which was cool for when I was in middle school. That was like my whole middle school. They had to dress all the same. I'm like, why can't anybody be different without being picked on just for wearing something that they don't wear? I hated at school. I used to come home crying. I used to be so stressed. I was like upset, and I came home and I cried and I was just so sick of it. I got out of middle school and I went to a different school, which I went to the school that was near my house, but I went to a different school. It was a private school where you had to wear uniforms and hopefully the kids would be nicer, but I went there. Still got picked on. I've never talked in school. I've always been the quiet one, and people would be like, oh, does she know how to talk? Is she slow? And just like ask me stupid questions. And I'm like, yes, I talk. I just don't like talking to you. And like, I have social anxiety and I hate the feeling of like when I talk, I get really nervous. So I'm like, I'll talk to somebody and start stuttering. I can't make eye contact and I just hate it so much. I got bad anxiety. My hands would sweat. I just hated the feeling so bad, so I just decided not to talk in school at all. And it just got worse and worse, and people would think I didn't talk. I was usually isolated. I sat at the lunch tables by myself. I was so lonely. I was just that loner kid, head down, always looked upset. And then teachers started questioning me, like, why are you so alone all the time? What's the matter? Do you have any problems? What's going on at home? I'm like, nothing's going on at home. There's nothing wrong. I just don't like talking. I have social anxiety, and it's really bad. I hated talking to people. I've never fit in. I talked to other kids and they'd be like, yeah, let's be friends, and like a day later they're not talking to me at all, and I'm like, okay. And then I feel nervous because I don't like approaching them until I know them yet. It takes me a while to open up to people. Like, you have to come to me a couple times until I open up. I'm like, okay, she's nice, they actually want to talk to me, so then I go up to them and I'll start talking to them. But that wasn't the case, only because they would say, let's be friends, and then not talk to me for the rest of the year, or they'd come to me and ask me for my pencils or something. I'm like, no. So people came and left out of my life a lot. By now I'm in 10th grade, I got pulled out of school. Now I'm homeschooled. I do school online with the teacher online. There's other students in the classrooms too. I'm not just by myself. Teacher would talk. It's just like a regular school, except for you're not at a desk in a public and you don't have to deal with talking to children. You don't have to talk to the teacher. All you have to do is participate, and it's that simple. And then they'll give you assignment, you do your assignment, and I don't have to worry about being stressed out about, oh no, I have to talk to people, oh no, I have to stand in front of a class or do presentations. I don't have to do that anymore, and people, I don't have to talk to anybody, you know? So it was good for my part for having social anxiety that bad that I can't talk in school. I've always been the quiet kid. They used to pick on me, calling me names, just everything. I got everything in school. I've been pushed when I was a kid. I was in like kindergarten and some girl pushed me off the seat next to her on the bus and told me I'm too fat. I got bullied basically my whole life in school. Kids used to throw stuff at me, tap me, and just wipe their dirty hands on me. I'm like, oh, whatever, and just like, I couldn't take it anymore. So now I'm pulled out of school, which is a lot better for me, but I hope you do have good times in school, because it sucks being the loner kid in school. So try to make friends, because I didn't have any. Anyway, I hope you liked this video about me talking about how my experience was in school. Obviously, it sucked really bad. That's why I got pulled out and I'm online. But I hope you liked this video. Please give it a like and subscribe to my channel. I will see you in my next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.